Oh boy. I gotta change. I don't know if it's going live. It did. We gotta change that. It's Saturday night chill time, not quick weather update. Okay, good. All right. Work went a little over because we had just too much to talk about on the show. And then we had a nice conversation after the show. The three of us. So, a lot of interesting stuff going on. It just is. It's actually exciting. It's it because the information that you hear behind the scenes that is not public. Oh, you saw the show, Bob? And hey, look at those Blue Jays hanging in there. And so the Yankees. Tomorrow's the game. And you know what? I like the Blue Jays' chances of losing tomorrow. Seymour, that's going against him, he has a low ERA. But I don't like the Yankees' chances either. That's the crazy thing. I think they both could lose tomorrow, and the Blue Jays clinch the title. Let's see if I'm right. I could see both of them losing tomorrow, which would mean the Blue Jays get the division. But I don't like Heel, and I do not like the Blue Jays' chances against Seymour tomorrow. So we're going to have to wait till the final day of the season. Is that amazing? But anyway, what, Ma? What? She's bugging me out. And remember what I said earlier, the models will change? Well, let me get on TikTok first. I'm not on TikTok yet. But that was a really interesting show, though, tonight. There is, if you look for it, for a person that doesn't eat chicken or beef or anything, so make a grilled cheese. Make a grilled cheese. Eat waffles in the freezer. And that's the point. You're supposed to put them in a toaster. They're supposed to be frozen when you put them into the Oh my gosh. No, I get it, Bob. It's good to cheer for your team. That's what makes it fun. I'm not going to personally despise somebody because they're a Blue Jays fan. That'd be ridiculous. It makes it fun. I mean, obviously everybody's rooting for their teams right now, whether they're Canadian team or U.S. teams. Everybody's rooting for their team. Met fans are like holding on to desperation right now. I do not know what the Cincinnati Reds are doing right now. Alexa, what's the score for the Cincinnati Reds game right now?
The Cincinnati Reds are leading the Milwaukee Brewers 7-4 in the top of the 8th inning.
Oh, remember, they can't end up in a tie. So,
Sorry, I didn't get that. The internet is...
Alexa, stop. So if the Reds win, they're still tied. That means either Mets lose, or if the Reds win tomorrow, the Mets are eliminated. I mean, that's crazy. What, Ma? What's going on? I'm trying to do a live stream. This always happens every time I go on. I just fed the cats. Because they probably just finished eating. I just fed them 5 minutes ago. Patience, paciencia. That's what it's about. Patience. For real, patience. It's the only way I could describe it. Patience. Anyway, I'm going to... So remember we were talking about the weather this morning or early this afternoon. I don't remember. I said 12 hours from now the models will change. Well, they have. And it's even crazier. It's actually crazier than I thought. That's how you know they don't know. The models just aren't sure. Look at this latest one from the Euro. Check this out. This is whacked. Whacked. This is Tuesday. Remember the Fujiwara effect. Okay? But look at this. Remember, it's all about the speed, distance between them. Check this out. So see it? Look where this one is. This is the critical point. How close will it be? How far away will it be? What's the distance of it up here? Watch this. It's pulling it, right? And yeah, it's getting a lot of shear from up here. But watch this. Remember, look at the influence. It's lacking now. Watch this. Look at this. It goes back in. And it makes landfall. Maybe. Back in here. This is, and there's a high pressure here that would push it right in. Back in. Boom. Landfall. Is that crazy? That is so bizarre. That's why I said earlier today, we don't know. It's all about the timing. And this is Saturday. This thing could be around the Carolina coastline for days. But again, this model is going to change tomorrow. Look at this. It's just lurking offshore. Wednesday. Thursday. And then Friday, it decides it wants to go back in. That's the Euro model. That's crazy. And there's a high pressure there that could help push that in. So that's why I said earlier today, the models don't even know what to make of this. They're still like trying to figure out how this is going to play out. And that's impossible. Because we have to wait. We have to wait until it actually plays out. Like, I'm seriously saying, like 24 hours before it happens, we're going to know. But that's how the models are totally like, what the heck is going on? So, like I've been mentioning to people, you can't say definitively any which way what's going to play out here. We just can't. It's impossible. Because it's going to be that close. This is current. There's the low there. We just don't know yet. But the latest model is different from this morning. It's so bizarre, the Euro showing this. And yes, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. This is the Fujiwara model. This is the Fujiwara model. When you have two hurricanes in proximity like that and they pinwheel and they rotate, and the influence could be of this one shredding this and dragging it with it. As you could see, that's what happens. But then look at this. This one separates. This one still hangs. There could be a high pressure that keeps this right where it is, which you'll see it in a second. Right here. And it has nowhere, it can't go this way because of that high. There's the high right here. It'll push it right back in. If this plays out. But there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee this is going to play out. There's no way to know. Because it's just too close to call right now. And that's why I've been telling people, just pay attention. pay attention. Keep an eye on this system. It could be pulled out to sea. It may not. It's too close to call right now. That's why anybody who lives in the Carolinas should pay attention to this storm. Not saying it's going to happen. You just need to pay attention. Because it's going to be like a last minute situation where either it's going to have an impact, potentially eventually making landfall, or it's going to get pulled out to sea. Hopefully it gets pulled out to sea. But there's no way to say definitively right now, even now, what's going to happen. Because there's too many variables with that. Storm systems. Rangers are out. Cleveland makes the postseason. I don't know. Did the Tigers beat the Red Sox today? I don't even know. What's up, KJ? So there's a lot still to go on. I would just suggest that people that live in the Carolinas, even Georgia, keep an eye on the weather over the next several days. Really. That's all. And hello to those on TikTok. Ronald got Starlink now. Oh my gosh. So largest comeback in baseball of late. What was the score in that game? I haven't looked at what's going on. Because right now, what's the situation with the Tigers? Are they now the final wild card spot? Yankees, Red Sox, Tigers? Is that what's going on? The division could be decided tomorrow. It will be decided tomorrow, actually. Whether it's the Yankees or the Blue Jays. I don't know. I haven't looked today. I was so busy with work. Okay, let me look at the wild card. Wait a minute. So they must own the tiebreaker. It's not listed yet. I don't know if they updated it yet. Did they make they made the postseason, so it's official. Cleveland Guardians get the last spot, but they're still in play for the division. Because who ends up... Alexa, who wins the deciding tie between the Guardians and Tigers for the season?
The Cleveland Guardians currently lead the AL Central by 1 game over the Detroit Tigers with
not what I
4
asked.
games remaining in the season.
That's
the
not
Guardians
true.
have
Alexa,
already clinched-
stop. Alexa, who gets the tiebreaker between the Guardians and the Tigers for the
The
playoffs?
Cleveland Guardians currently hold the tiebreaker over the Detroit Tigers with an 8-5 record in the season
Alexa,
series.
stop. So they're still vying for the 87 because they're tied. Tomorrow's a big day for them. Because if the Tigers beat the Red Sox and the Guardians lose, then the Tigers get the division. They're both in the playoffs, but now it's a matter of who gets the division. So that's actually really interesting. I'm looking at the standings here. So the Mariners are out as far as home field throughout the playoffs. It can only be the Yankees or the Blue Jays at this point. that could get home field throughout the playoffs. Whoever gets the division tomorrow gets home field throughout the playoffs because they have the best record. Seattle cannot do it now. They have 90 wins. Blue Jays, Yankees have 93. So Seattle cannot get home field. But they can get home field in the first round after the wild card, if that makes sense. And the Blue Jays or Yankees. It's a little complicated right now. But it's setting up that way. Now, like I was saying, this is going to be interesting tomorrow. And let's look at it. I don't like my Yankees' chances tomorrow or the Blue Jays' chances tomorrow, and I'll tell you why. And this is tomorrow. Those are the games other than the Red Sox game for the Tigers is crucial. Crucial. They need to win that game. Tigers need that game. And everybody starts at 3:05 Eastern, by the way, tomorrow. Everybody. Because they're tied. The Guardians, if they beat the Rangers, because of the tiebreaker, they get the division. But if the Guardians lose and the Tigers beat the Red Sox, they get the division. That's how close things are. Right now, the Mets are in trouble because I don't know what happened with the Cincinnati Reds game tonight, but they lose the tiebreaker if they end up tied. Now, this is why I don't like the Yankees or the Blue Jays' chances tomorrow. Seymour is 4-2 with a 2.85. Gausman has been getting hammered lately. Hammered. So I don't like the Blue Jays' chances here on paper. I don't. But I don't like the Yankees' chances either. Bradish has our number. Heel is I don't like the Yankees' chances tomorrow either. So it's possible both the Yankees and the Blue Jays could lose tomorrow and the Blue Jays get the division. Now, if somehow either one, it really doesn't matter. The Blue Jays lose, they got to hope the Yankees lose. It doesn't matter if the Blue Jays win. It doesn't matter what the Yankees do, win or lose, because they're out. They lose the tiebreaker. So there's a lot going on here too. Everything else is pretty much set in stone, except I did the set schedule, the standings. Let's go to the wild card. This is the one that I'm watching too. I hope the Mets get eliminated. I really do. I hope they get eliminated. Alexa, what's the Cincinnati Reds score right now? Oh, the Twins are out. They've been out.
The Cincinnati Reds are leading the Milwaukee Brewers 7-4 in the bottom of the 8th inning.
All right. So they're winning right now.
Yes, the Cincinnati Reds are currently winning against the Milwaukee Brewers with a score of 7-4 in the bottom
Alexa,
of the
stop.
8th inning.
So if the Reds win, they're tied with the Mets. Same situation. Same situation. It doesn't really matter if the Reds win tomorrow. They eliminate the Mets. If they lose, they got to hope the Mets lose. Because if the Mets win, they get the game over. They're in. That's how close this is. It's incredible. So if Cincinnati looks like they're going to win tonight, hopefully, all they got to do is win tomorrow or a Mets loss, and they're in. And the Mets are eliminated. That's amazing. Not so much the amazing Mets, but it's amazing to know that the Mets could be eliminated simply on a Cincinnati Red win. Isn't that wild? That's wild. Yeah, the Diamondbacks are out. But they hung in there to the end. Again, there's two factors. Now, the Brewers, There's also a home field thing going on. But really, tomorrow, it's about the Mets, the Reds, the Yankees, the Blue Jays, the Guardians, the Tigers. That's where it really is coming down to tomorrow. A lot could happen. So it's coming down to the final day of the season in a lot of ways. That's going to affect a lot that goes on in the playoffs. It's amazing. Those games are crucial. Now, I don't know about... They're leading the Milwaukee Brewers, so I don't know who's leading the division or the overall record in the NL. I'm going to have to go back and look for home field throughout the playoffs if they make it that far. Okay. Let me look quick. They have 96 wins. Dodgers have 91. The Phillies have 95. They lost today. Alexa, who has the tiebreaker? Oh, Philadelphia Phillies, Milwaukee Brewers.
The Cleveland Guardians currently
Alexa,
hold the
stop.
tiebreaker.
Alexa, who has the tiebreaker between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers?
The Milwaukee Brewers have clinched the number 1 seed in the National League and hold the tiebreaker over the Philadelphia Phillies.
There it is. Alexa, stop. So it looks like they're going to lose tonight. The Brewers. To the Reds. So they'll have a 96 and 65 record. The Phillies have a 95. So that tells me it doesn't matter. The Brewers get home field throughout the playoffs. Number 1 seed. Because the tiebreaker goes to the Brewers. The Phillies are a game back. So they cannot, no matter what happens. So that's set in stone. So really, it's down to what I mentioned. The only things left decided is who's going to win the division. The Guardians or the Tigers. And it depends on the Red Sox game. It depends if the Guardians win because they get the tiebreaker. Doesn't matter what the Tigers do. Same thing with the Yankees. Yankees got to hope that the Blue Jays lose and they win, then they get the division. Otherwise, the Blue Jays get the tiebreaker. And the Mets, doesn't matter if they win, if the Reds win, they're in and the Mets are eliminated. That's what tomorrow is all about. So again, tomorrow is an interesting day. What's up, Fire? Skywalker, where the heck have you been? I haven't seen you in a minute. And I got to be honest, I will be watching the Giants game tomorrow just to see Jackson Dart start. Otherwise, it's really pitiful already. Season just started, it's already pitiful as a Giants fan. But it might be exciting to see how Jackson Dart progresses, gets experience. You know, I called for this, so did Nick, a few of us. Get him in there. Some people say, oh no, give Russell a chance. For what? For what? Develop the young quarterback now. Don't wait a year. That's a lost year. Develop him now. Get him ready. Put the pieces together for next year. That's so stupid. You're going to wait? And they made the right call. And I'm glad they did. Where is who at? Where is who at? There's 2 tubes going on, Ronald. A lot of the other folks are in the other one. Exactly, Skywalker. He's washed. He's washed. Steelers experiment. I mean, really, come on. Stop it. I'm glad they're giving the kid the chance. The other tube is going on, Ronald. You might want to pop in the other tube. And hello to someone just came in. Santi Bendergon. On TikTok. But yeah, you might want to bounce in the other one, the other channel, the other 2B1, Ronald. Anyway, so we saw how the models changed from this morning. I said it would, and it did. Now it has it pulling it out a little bit, but then not enough, and the storm comes back in. And that's why tomorrow it'll change again. And that's why I don't trust the models until like Monday at this point. I really don't trust the models at all. Till, like I said, 24 hours before whatever's going to happen is going to happen off the Carolinas. There's just, the models just don't know what's going to happen. That's what that tells you. The models don't know what to predict here because it's going to be so close. When the models shift like that, that's because there's so many things involved here, it doesn't know what to choose and what to do. It's weird. I got to go. Oh, really? Yeah, I was wondering where you've been. Hockey? Well, you know, I don't like, for me, I don't watch basketball. I'm not big on basketball. Hockey is up there for me, especially for the winter months, especially when your football team stinks. You know, I root for my Rangers just like we root for our hockey teams. That keeps me going through the winter. Pretty much. Did the Rangers do anything to improve? No. Not in my eyes. As an honest assessment, no. So it's going to be a long winter. If I had to predict, it's going to be a long winter. But I have plenty of other stuff to do, obviously. That keeps me busy. Oh, there you are, Ronald. You made it. And hello again to those on TikTok. We were going to do movie night tonight, but it's a little late. I don't know if I feel like just chilling out and watching a movie tonight. We were going to do that. We were going to watch a horror movie. Annabelle was mentioned, a few others. I don't know if that's something I particularly want to do at this point. Because I honestly don't know if I could sit and watch a movie for 2 hours without falling asleep. For real. So we may hold off to next Saturday to do movie night. It's going to be a horror movie. Maybe 2. But I think we're going to hold off to next week, KJ. And the others that were aware of this earlier tonight. Because I actually am really tired. It's been a long day. And tomorrow I got a lot of things to do around here. So, KJ, next week, if you're still in TikTok chat, letting you know right now. We'll just wait, hold off. Oh my gosh, I don't know if Jennifer did it. Should I call him? He's been difficult to reach. Even Jennifer told me. Let me see. I'll try. Let's see. He's not that, and even she told me. What is that now? Oh, Adam. I gotta, you know what? I gotta talk to him. One day I'm gonna bring him on. And we're gonna do a Rush tribute night for him. The bass player for the Rush tribute band. I'm gonna ask him to come on a Skywatch. And come on here, we'll play his music, talk about how he got involved with music, Rush particularly. I think he would do it. I'm going to tell him, one night would love to get you on my multi-streams. I hate when it does that auto word correct BS. To talk your band, play clips, and talk music. How you got started, etc. Because he does gigs. I don't know his schedule. But it would be cool to have him on. Talk about how he got involved, playing bass, keyboards, who inspired him. Obviously, Rush would be one of them. He's playing Rush music right now. I'm going to try to call him. I got to make, because I have 2 phone numbers. Okay, let me call this one. I don't know if he'll pick up. But I need to talk to him. He might go to voicemail. He always has his mailbox full. Travis?
Who's this?
This is Bill, your assistant. How are you?
Hi.
You remember me, of course, right?
No, I don't remember anybody. My memory's pretty bad shape.
All right, well, remember Pine Bush? We drove around, we hung out, we drove Kathleen Martin to the airport. And you were calling me your assistant, Bill, at Pine Bush. We're doing a show on Thursday. Jennifer's going to do a show on, I don't know if she's contacted you or mentioned this to you, but we would love to have you on the show as well. So you might want to reach out to Jennifer, or I'm sure she's going to reach out to you to see if you're going to come on. It's video and audio for Thursday at 8 Eastern. So I'm sure she'll have to remind you if you're available to be on the show.
What day now?
It's Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, so that would be, what is it, your Pacific time, Travis, in Snowflake?
It'd be 5 o'clock, wouldn't it?
Yes. So it would be Thursday at 5 p.m. your time.
Okay.
And I'm sure Jennifer will be in touch with you to give you the link to go on the show with everyone. So I hope you and the family are doing well. I miss you. And
Well, I just got back from Canada.
wow,
And it was tiring.
I hear you.
And then today I went to the car show with my son.
Cool.
He looks forward each year to that.
Yeah.
So,
You know what was funny, Travis? A couple of years ago, and I know you said about the memory, but remember when we all left Roswell? It was Mark D'Antonio, myself, and Marianne, and I ran into you and your wife. We all did at the Yogi Bear place, and then we split up, and then we met at a gas station somewhere out of nowhere. It was crazy. We met each other twice in the same day, and it wasn't scheduled, but that was wild when we all met each other, not planned.
yeah, it was a coincidence.
Wasn't that crazy how we met twice in one day like that was pretty wild. So, also, maybe next year, because I know you're so busy. And remember, I had that conversation with you. I said, Travis, you need to rest because you're still going crazy, traveling all over the place. But I may throw your hat in the ring again for next year for Pine Bush again.
All right. We'll see what happens. I'll be in great shape. I'll get caught up.
Yeah, but you remember who I am now. We had fun together at Pine.
Remember?
You know what was funny? When we were pulling the leg of that waitress at the restaurant near the museum, like, yeah, Travis was there. And you remember, that would have been great on social media. She didn't know it was you. And that was so funny. I was cracking up. But listen, my love to you. You know I love you, your family, and I miss you. And I look forward to seeing you again, hopefully, God willing. And hopefully I'll see you on Thursday for the show. So I'll tell Jennifer to make sure she gives you that link.
Thursday at 5.
Yes.
All right. See you then.
All right, Travis. Have a great night.
You too.
Bye. You have to jog. He meets so many people. You have to jog his memory. Can you imagine how many people he runs into all the time? He remembered after I triggered the memory. It didn't take that long. But yeah, Travis is going to be on the show with Jennifer Stein on UAP Crossfire on Thursday. I should call Jennifer. Because, you know, obviously he forgets. He's got so much on the calendar. I need to call her. Oh, God. Maybe it's not a good time to call her.
Hey, Bill, I'm in the middle of a game.
A game? Well, I'm just going to let you know quick. I talked to Travis just now. He's willing to do it on Thursday. But make sure you send him a link and make sure you remind him because you know.
I will remind him. I didn't get the link myself yet. Did you send
I
it?
did send it. But
Okay, very good.
I'll go. Have fun.
Okay.
Bye. She's in the middle of a game. You can't make this stuff up. You just can't. I know her a long time. I know Travis too. He knows we bonded together when we spent hours and hours together. Numerous times. And it was a true story. Marianne Robb, UAP PD, UAP-PD.com. She's awesome. And Mark D'Antoni, we were all together. We had left Roswell. This is a true story. It's crazy. And we traveled for hours. We get to the Yogi Bear Memorial, where the original Yogi Bear is buried. And then we go to the shop there on site, and Travis is there with his wife. We're like, oh my gosh, wild to see you guys here. Then we stopped at the Valley of Fires. Then we went to VLA, the Very Large Array, and we're driving. We stop at a gas station out of nowhere. This is hours after. And who's there? Travis and his wife. That was wild. Twice in one day, random coincidence that we run into them twice. That was weird. Because it wasn't planned. Hundreds of miles between traveling. And we still met them twice. It was wild. I've never, ever experienced that in my life. I don't know. I didn't ask her what game. What's up, James? And what's up, Bobby? So, there's a lot going on. I did upload on TikTok about the Skyfire Summit. What's up, Scout? An event that's coming up in October. You should go, Ronald. You should go. Well, you should look into it at least. In Sedona. The Skyfire Summit. Travis, Jennifer, Donald, Schmidt, Melissa Leslie. I know everybody. I've met everybody. Stacy Wright. Oh my gosh. There's a few others involved with that. Ron James. You should look into it. you're there, it might make sense for you to look into it. I have not checked the pricing or anything like that, so I don't know. All I'm saying is you should check it out. Look up Skyfire Summit 2025. What's up, Dwayne? And hello to those on TikTok as well, because I'm obviously streaming to multiple platforms. Man, I swear, and I'm not saying this, but I drove Travis numerous times to the airport and picked him up. And he fell asleep one time. It was just him and I. And I'm driving him to Newark so he can fly back home. And that man could be my grandfather. And I saw him in peace resting, and we had a conversation on this privately. I really care for that man. He's such a good person. It's not just an associate. He's my friend. And I care for him. I genuinely care for the man. And regardless, it's the human aspect. It has nothing to do with just to see him resting and sleeping in my car while I'm driving. Because we stopped. I don't know if we ate something or I had to use the restroom, whatever it was. And he was sleeping. And he was in peace. And I'm like, wow. He could be my grandfather right here. I felt that connection with him. It was a moment. I can't explain it, but it made me emotional. Nobody has seen me get emotional. It was my own moment. That was my moment. He didn't even know. He was sleeping. But I was looking at him being in peace, resting. Because that man, he travels so much, he gets, like he said, he gets tired. And he's up there in age. What's up, chicken butt? Did I say that? I never say it, but I said it now. Ronald said he doesn't sleep when he's in my car. Oh, he's always tired. That man travels so much. He was exhausted. And we were out all day. We had driven Kathleen Martin early in the morning to the airport because she had an 11 o'clock. I had to be there at 11. Then we both went back to Pine Bush. We spent hours in Pine Bush, and then I had to leave at 4:30 to drive him back to Newark. So we were together for hours. And we spent, time together just doing things. He got to tour the museum. We ate at the restaurant together. When I mentioned about the waitress not even knowing who, it was funny. She goes, "Well, you guys, this is really what happened. Were you guys here yesterday for the UFO fair? Travis Walton was here. I missed it. Kathleen Martin." I'm saying, yeah, it was awesome. Have you ever seen Fire in the Sky? No, but I'm going to go home and watch it with the kids when I get home. And Travis is sitting there, and he knows what I'm up to, that I'm egging it on. Like I kept going with that. He said, "Did you ever see the movie?" And then I said, "Well, guess what? That's Travis Walton sitting right there." She was like, "Ah!" Taking selfies with him. It was funny because Travis played along. He knew what I was up to. He played along with it. And it was cool because she got all excited, took selfies with him, That was pretty cool. Got to talk with him. It was a cool moment. But that really did happen. Anyway, and again, hello Shannon and everybody on TikTok as well. I'm not gonna not say hello to those on TikTok, of course, and on all the other platforms. Hope you're all well as well. James and Ronald and Fire. Skywalker. Who else is hanging around? Dwayne. Mike. Bob. And Bobby. Just scrolling up to make sure. Busy as always, Shannon. Busy as always. That's the way it is for me. Just finished doing a live show an hour and a half ago. What's up, C? Where have you been? Where the heck have you been? Haven't seen you in a minute. And what's up to Independent Senior? Believe it or not, tomorrow. Oh my God, I gotta talk. You just reminded me about Starlink. I gotta talk to somebody about something. It relates to Starlink. For an event. But oh, stop it. You're another Fortnite nut? Really? That's what you've been doing? Fortnite? Really? That's what that's what this has been about? You should hook up with KJ on TikTok. But no, I think no. He uninstalled it and then reinstalled it. I think he's now messing around with GTA 5. That's his thing now, I think. I don't want to speak for him, but I can't believe you. Fortnite, really? Bobby quit it. I never got into it. No. It's not my thing. Skywalker's more into a PS2. So believe it or not, I'm starting to knock out my things that I have to do around the house, getting ready for winter. Like today, I did my neighbor's lawn. I actually have fun riding his Cub Cadet. Riding around and mowing his huge property. I actually enjoy it. And at least that's done. Now I got to do mine tomorrow. And guess what's going to happen soon? KJ knows, if he's still here. It is time to start thinking Christmas. Yes, not Halloween, Christmas. For those that know me, you know. You could see this house from space. Crazy, right? It's beginning to look a lot. Now, I found my lasers. I can't put lights on the roof. Solar panels, all that. Can't do that. But I've been finding these. I didn't know where I had them. Alexa, turn on the living room light.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I say that. And I gotta find the rest. They're in crates. But this is an example of one. I don't even know if it still works. I have 3 of these. The lasers projector. I'm pretty sure it still works. I have to clean the lens. I'm gonna find out. The other ones are in crates. Christmas crates. They're in the crates. This one, I have 3. The other 2 are in the crates in the shed, which I have to rotate. So this is gonna be a nutty. But I'm gonna put the lasers on, reflecting on the roof this year, so at least it looks like there's activity going on my roof. Okay, we have to be careful here. That's connected to that. I have so much wires. Watch the wires. Really, this is a little bad here. Is this a 3-prong? No. Good. Let's see if this one works. It should. it takes time for warming up. Oh yeah, it's already. Alexa, shut off living room light.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's working. But it's both all the colors. Oh yeah, the red is there. There we go. Oh, you know this is going out there. See? So I've got 3 of these. You don't think I'm not preparing for Christmas? Are you kidding? I'm going nuts again this year. For sure. So it works, which is good. Like I said, it takes a minute to warm up, but that's good. So I'm going to be putting these on the roof, you know, to point toward the roof, so at least it looks like there's something on the roof. And it should reflect pretty cool off the solar panels. So this is definitely getting used this year. These right here. So I'm already preparing. My neighbor gave me a, she only used it once. That's going up this, I'm not kidding, because I have to test it. I'm putting up a Christmas tree this week. You might say, what? My neighbor gave me a 7.5 foot artificial tree yesterday. I have to test it. I have to see if it works. I'm going to put it together. And if it does work, it's staying up. I'm not going to take it apart. I'm not going to decorate it, but it's going to be in its spot. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What's up, Ben? James. Skywalker, you don't know how I do my house? Are you kidding? Come on. Oh, he's joking. You know that. I go berserky. You're making me want to play Christmas music. Put it on the roof. What do you mean? Put what on the roof? Don't give me ideas. Because you know me with ideas. I'll go nuts. So anyway, yes, Christmas is already in the mind. It's only been that little time, Skywalker? You've never seen my Christmas outside? Oh, gosh. I'm not even going to show you videos. You're just going to have to wait. You're just going to have to wait. I really was going to do the tree today, but I just ran out of time. I was going to set it up in the living room here just to see if it works. But it's going to start looking like Christmas here real soon. I have no choice. No. I'm going to put the lasers because the whole house is lit up with thousands of lights. Thousands of lights. It's not even a joke. Thousands of lights. That's not a joke. I mean that literally. Thousands of lights around the entire house. Those that know me they know. And then on Christmas Eve, I'll put my Sony camera out there, pointed toward the house, so you can see the entire house lit up, play Christmas music, and we're going to use Santa NORAD. For sure. I do it every year. Love it. And remember, it's not about some of us in here. It's about the general public doing that. You know what I mean? So that's when things are not 18 plus. Just to make it fun. You know what I mean? There are people out there, families that will watch with, you know. So it's the festive moment. Hopefully it'll snow on Christmas Eve. That would be awesome. That would be awesome if it did. So, like I said, tomorrow, I don't have a live show. It's pre-recorded tomorrow, so I have all day tomorrow. Even though I want to watch that Yankee game, but that doesn't start till 3. But tomorrow I may attack my shed, pull the Christmas stuff out, go through it all, start putting the summer stuff in behind in the back, and getting all the Christmas stuff ready in the front for me to put it together in a few weeks. Because the Christmas stuff will be up on this house before Halloween. For sure. So we'll see. But I'm going to do it soon because the weather. It's nice to put the decorations up when the weather's nice. So I'm going to take advantage of that. I'm surprised. Oh, that's right. You've never seen it because you're kind of new. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I have anything on the computer. It would have to be the other channel. There's no way I did it on YouTube with NORAD and music because I couldn't do it there. It'll be on TikTok, Twitchy Land, Rumbler Nation. It won't be on Bookface or the TubeU because of the music, Christmas music and all that. But I'm going to check. I'm sure I have videos on my one channel of Christmas decorations. They have to. Just to give you an idea. This is going to Skywalker because he's never seen it. Prepping Christmas lights done. This was last year. This was last year. Oh my God, TikTok. This is my video, TikTok, just so you know. This is my video. It's not somebody else's content, it's mine. Okay, here, that's the driveway. All right, Skywalker. Since you've never experienced it, I think KJ has seen this already. So this is the Christmas last year. No, James, no. I got hit because of it. Isn't that crazy? You would think? No. That's the driveway. This is last year. Christmas decorations. So I'm just walking around. I could try, James. I could try. So that's the garage, all done. There's the side of the house, all lit up. I had to cut the trees because of the solar panels. Those were, I can't remember the type of, they're small though. I forgot the name of them. But that's the side of the house. Now I'm going to put lasers that are going to, that thing I showed you is going to be on the roof this year. So that's the side of the house. This is the front. It's going to look pretty much the same this year. There's a lot of lights out there. You know, that trellis gives me a headache. Putting all those lights on that trellis. Oh, it's a nightmare. Because I got to go, I got to weave it. That's the driveway again. Here's the front. There's a lot of lights. Here comes, I'm gonna walk, I don't know where I'm going. I don't remember this video. There are literally thousands of lights on that deck, on the railing. Literally. Don't think there are literally. You gotta think 100, 200 string lights to go wrapping it around that. You're talking over 1,000 lights there, easy. Easy. And it looks awesome. And then, now we're going to go to the front. Like walking up to the front door, if I had to guess. Yes. And I told Mom to shut the front light off. She's in the front with Tycho, looking at me what I'm doing. The two of them. I'm telling her to close the door because I want people to see it without that light interfering from inside. Her and Tycho are right there watching me. Look at them. Tycho's wagging the tail. Look at this. You can't make this up. Look at Tycho. I told Mom to close the door so you could see it. And that's the front. So that's how it's done. Isn't that beautiful? So there's a lot of lights I gotta put. This is every year. I go nuts. So that gives you a little taste. Forget about inside. Inside is insane. So this is like looking from the driveway, what the house looks like. It's cray-cray. It really is. It's a lot. So I'll be starting this. I will be starting this in a couple of weeks. Christmas, I don't do Halloween. I skip. I go right to Christmas. And you don't even know what it looks like on the inside of the house. The inside is even crazier. Now, I don't know if I have a video of that. I used to put 2 trees up. I can't do it no more because of the room. It used to be right here with a village. I don't know if I have video on this channel. It could be. It might be. You got to see how I used to do it years ago when I had more room. But this would go back before this was here. 2020. See now, this one could be. Oh, this is when I was decorating the tree live. It's not this one. Christmas. Xmas. Oh, there's gotta be more videos than that. Show all. Why does it say no matching videos? Ma, is something burning? What is it? She always does that. I mean, that's just like retarded. Let me see. I don't think I was doing it. No, it's before Tycho. This is a different. This is not too long ago. This is not too long ago. I'm going to play this one because Tycho's there. This one. He's got something. He always got something. This dog is a character. But this is typical. Inside. Let me go back a little. This is how it's done inside. Oh, now we're going to have problems. Mom does that. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. It's YouTube. Freaking YouTube, I tell you. Oh my gosh. I can't stand it when it does this. The what? Yeah. Oh, how the table's done. She does that. Mom does all this. She does. She does all this. This is all her. And we're actually still setting stuff up when this video was recorded. There's no avocado. I already told you. There's no avocado left. No. I used to put a big village up right here with another tree, with a train, but I couldn't do that anymore. So the place is pretty Christmased out. But you'll see how the tree, it's beautiful. Look at this. How the fireplace is done. With all the Santa figurines and everything else going on. And then even outside, I change it up. You'll see it basically looks the same with some little minor changes. I try to do different every year to give it a little different look for me. I was going to turn that on. See how, look at that. Isn't that nice? No. So I don't want to eat rice. It's no good for me. Let me go back a little. See how nice it looks? I change it up a little every year. Like the front is going to look different, probably. See with the flag. See how it looks a little different? But you get the idea. I don't mess around. Not for Christmas. I do not mess around for Christmas. You get the idea. So I'll do a live stream Christmas Eve with Christmas music. Hello, Connie. You like that, KJ, the way it looks? It does look beautiful. And, you know, the neighbors appreciate it. They do. So, and it is a lot of work, Ronald. But it's beautiful. And when Woody and Petita, because they come here for Thanksgiving and New Year's. So, it's cool to have these decorations when people come over for the holidays, too. What's up, Jessica? Jessica, you might want to go to the other tube channel, because that's where a lot of them are. They're in the other one. Jessica. I seen you popped in. And that same goes to you, Marco, too, if you're still in there. Go to the other channel. I don't know if that's the old channel, the new channel. I don't know, because I see two chats. Yes, Mom.
Did Ozzy die?
Yes, he died a few weeks ago. A month ago, whatever. KJ, there's thousands of lights out there. Thousands of lights. But you know what's funny? When I do the lights, I have screws in place all around where you see. All I got to do is hang them. They're there permanently. So it's not as hard to set up as you think because I have everything already in place to attach them to. That makes it easier every year. They're there just for me to hang them. Sometimes the screws pop out. I got to put a new screw in. They get loose, tighten them. But generally, everything is there set up for me just to put all the decorations on. There you are, Jessica. I do have a ceramic big Halloween pumpkin outside that you put a candle or timer candle in there that lights up. That's the only Halloween I'm doing. And carving the pumpkin inside the house. That's it. It's the only thing I do for Halloween. Other than that, it's all about Christmas. So I'm preparing already. You're going to have fun with that, KJ. You're going to have fun. Because he loves Christmas too. I think many of us do, right? Don't we enjoy the holidays? Some people, it's a little difficult for them. They may be alone. The holidays can be, depressing too for some. But that's why with all of us here, we all could come together and have fun together. That's important to me. Bringing people together for the holidays. I used to wear, it's in the closet, I have an alien Santa shirt. I wear that. It's an alien with a Santa hat. I do wear that for Christmas Eve. Do I know where it is? I think I do. I have time to look for that. What you saw about what? I don't care what y'all saw about me on this. So, dude, you know what? I say this. If you do that, I wouldn't mind putting your video on my stream to see if that happens. I'll put your camera on my screen because I can do that. And we'll keep an eye on what goes on in your house for Christmas Eve into Christmas morning. How about that? And you can even come on with me, because Amanda usually goes on with me to talk NORAD, Santa Tracker. She usually does it with me if she's available. But we'll, yeah. We could definitely do something like that. That's not a problem. But we'll figure something out for Christmas. We will. We got time. We got time for that. But like I said, tomorrow, I have something out already. I don't know what it is. I was going to look last night. There's something out already for Christmas. Not the tree that my neighbor gave me. But there's something else out there that's out that I don't know what it is, but it's ready for Christmas. Actually, I'm going to go take a quick look. I know there's something on the green couch in the dining room. Ma, oh my God, look at all the fucking smoke. Yeah, here, in this room from your burning. Oh my God. I don't know, with hot dogs? Oh, the villages. Oh my God, that's what it was. No, that's not about that. I was looking for the Christmas stuff. I gotta open up the front door. Oh my God. Holy Christ. don't want that smoke. Oh my God. It's crazy. It's actually, I forgot, because I do that. Last year, because after Christmas, I always look around when they drop the prices, 50% off, whatever, on stuff. I actually bought a Christmas tree. I just realized it. It's brand new. It's in the box. It's a nice one, too. Of course, artificial, but I forgot I have a brand new tree in the box. And it's right where it needs to be set up, but I'm going to check my neighbors out first. That's wild. I forgot that I bought a tree last year for half price. Really, James? Are you serious? They already have Christmas puddings and treats for sale? Everything here is Halloween right now. Everything you see in the store is Halloween. Which, I need to check something. I bought this alien. It was only 1 year that they had them. I should have bought 2. They had them in Home Depot for Halloween. I've been looking for alien-related stuff since. I can't find it. I wish. And I gotta check because I haven't checked. Oh my gosh, look what they got. If I see anything related to an alien, I'm grabbing it. But it doesn't look like they do. Could you imagine a Sasquatch? No. They got the Reaper, Chucky. These are big. They're not cheap either. No. Oh well. Not that I need more props. That's pretty cool. They do have some pretty cool stuff on Amazon. Not that I need this, though. Oh, they're small. But I'm always looking. Wow. What the heck is that? 10 foot. I couldn't fit that only in the high area. That's crazy. Ha! Check this out. It's a Halloween thing. I'm not crazy about that one. I don't have the room for something like this. It's 10 feet. It's a prop for outdoors. I couldn't do it. It's a UFO with a cow being taken up. It's a blow up thing. It's 10 feet. $100. I couldn't put that anywhere. Not in here. This one's 8 foot. I could put this somewhere. Look at this one. I'm going to take a snapshot of this one. This is 8 feet high. It's not that expensive either. This is just to give you a little idea. Don't get me started. Put it over your pool. Nobody would see it back there. That's the problem. What, it's 11:08 already? Oh my gosh. Look at this thing. Oh my God. Imagine having that somewhere in a corner in the house. It's 8 feet high. I'm just saying. Oh, look at the aurora all of a sudden. I might have to check for a different angle. Okay, let me see. I'm going to take this off the screen for a second. There might be a better camera angle. Now that the weather is getting better here in Greenland. It wasn't doing too well this morning. I mean, earlier. Oh, that one's just too bright. That's nice, but I think the other one's better. Not really. Let's go with this one. I've never actually looked at this angle before. This one is a little tricky with the light. I'm not crazy about that one. It's too much lighting. That one has too much lights too. This is all Greenland. Too many clouds here. We're just going to stick with this one because it looks pretty cool. That's a nice shot right there. To be honest, that's a nice shot. And just to go over it one more time, but it will change by morning. It will change by morning. I've been saying it all day. Because, you know, some people are like, this, that, this. The models have changed again from this morning with this Fujiwara effect, when there's two hurricanes close proximity and how they affect each other in a pinwheel fashion. And it can tear another one apart, shred it, take its energy, transfer the energy, or it can whip it back out because it's in the pinwheel effect. The whole thing is moving together. It's unbelievable. And this is that model. What you're saying. This is the euro. Right there, that's pretty much textbook Fujiwara. Right here. Textbook. When there are two hurricanes in close proximity and they can pivot and spin, pinwheel, pretty much rotate or be influenced by the other and take its energy, shred it, and look, this, you could see it's how it's so close to the Carolinas. Look how close that is. Now the models were different this morning from right now. It's going to change. I gotta see if I have something rolled. And I said it will change because it's going to be that close. It's just unpredictable still right now. Watch what the newer model says now, the euro. See how it pinwheeled? See how they both moved? Look at this. But see, this is a little concerning because now there's a little bit more distance between them. Again, this will change tomorrow. This is 2 days already. This is going into Thursday. But look, this one is losing its influence over this one now. Watch what the model is showing. This is Thursday. This is a multi-day event. This is going into Friday. Look at this. It's backing into the Carolinas. Now it's going out. Now it comes back in. The models don't know what the heck is going on. Look at this. There's a high pressure here, which would push this right in. I don't care if there's a front here. This high pressure is going to push this right in. That's if this model is true. I don't think so. Tomorrow it's going to change. Watch. But that's wild. This is Saturday. This comes in Monday. Tuesday. This thing could linger for days offshore. Days. If this is true. So there's definitely going to be rain coming into the Carolinas. Now, if this model's true, it could be raining there for days. So this has to be watched carefully because it's always about the flooding. That's the main concern, flooding. North Carolina, oh my gosh. So this is different from this morning. And I'm sure tomorrow when I check this, it's going to be different again. But this needs to be watched carefully. This is wild. I've never seen this. Like somebody said, oh, it's happened before in the Atlantic, maybe in the Atlantic Ocean. Not off the East Coast. I've never seen this. Not in my lifetime. As long as I've been, I'm sure maybe it has happened. I've never seen it. Doesn't matter if it's happened. I've never seen this happen before. In all the years covering weather. Not off the coast like this. Look at this thing. Remember, think about the rain that would be affecting this area for days. Look inland. Look at all the rain inland starting Tuesday. Look at the green rain in the Carolinas. Look at this. I'm skipping through days. Look at that. Look at that. Days. That's unbelievable. So we have to watch this carefully. I can't talk about that on TikTok, Andy, unfortunately. So I'm not going to bring that up, but that's insane. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Just the way it looks. So again, I am not saying what you just seen is going to happen because the models have been changing every few hours. Because it can't take into account the proximity of the two storms, which one is moving faster, which one is slowing down, where are they going to be when this all sets up off the Carolinas. We're really not going to know until like really Monday, when they have a better idea of how this looks like it might end up. But right now, it's still too early to call, to be honest. It'll change tomorrow morning. Guarantee when I wake up and do this, the model will be different. Most likely. So that's why if you live in the coastal areas of Georgia, South North Carolina, you need to watch your weather. That's it. Bottom line. Just pay attention to your weather. That's my advice. Pay attention to your weather because you might be affected. We'll find out more by tomorrow night, Monday morning. But right now, it's about just chilling out and relaxing. KJ, don't worry. I'm going to be getting into the writing more Christmas songs and all that stuff too. My own lyrics, all that. We're going to have fun in that stretch for Christmas. Okay, I'm just checking out all the chats, messages. That's cool that Travis is going to be hopefully joining the show on Thursday. I think I should shut my phone off. Oh my God, that scared me. Matter of fact, I want to see about that. Wow. I'm glad it's getting the publicity. The video I posted earlier, like, what was it? A couple hours ago? On TikTok, got 444 views for the Skyfire Summit in Arizona. That's good. If I can help, I can help. So that's cool. All right. I'm debating. Oh. I don't think I want to have any apple juice tonight. I did finish my coffee. I might. Right away, Momzilla. I had blueberry pie with coffee. I think I might do some apple juice, but I gotta be careful with Momzilla. Oh my God! There goes the phone. I just said it. What? Ooh,
You're gonna open the door, you're gonna hurt me.
how am I gonna hurt you?
Because it's dark, you can't see nothing here.
Why did you lock the door with all this smoke in there?
What? Mira, I'm gonna,
I'm lying.
you wanna see, leave me alone, let me do what I have to do and shut up already. You make me sick already with your stuff. Do whatever you gotta do, let me do what I have to do here. Gotta keep the door. Here, I got it.
Alright, feed the dog in a few minutes. Alexa, turn on the living room light.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Bob, you talk about what you got to deal with. You don't even know what I got to deal with. It's amazing. Trust me. I'm preparing my apple juice. Oh, nothing changes. Hell no. I don't know if that's a good or bad. Ooh, I almost dropped that. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, Jessica. To be honest. Oh. But Momzilla is on alert. Caracas! My baby, mis canados. Is that the babies? Come on, Psycho. Come with me. Get out of the smoke. Come on. Nanu! Where's the baby? There's my Nanu. The baby. What's my baby doing? Da-da-da-da-da. Momzilla's in the proximity, so I have to be a little mindful of what's going on here. What is that blue light? Tycho, get out of there. Tycho, what are you doing? Leave the raccoon. Come here. I don't want to have to close the door, but he's gonna drive me nuts. The raccoon is in the backyard and he sees it and he's gonna react. I know he is. Alexa, shut off living room light.
Okay.
Andy, what are you still doing awake? Go to bed. Go to bed. KJ, you still in there or what? Tomorrow. Okay. You staying up or you going to bed early? What's your story tonight, KJ? I'm gonna do apple juice for a little while and listen to music. So you might want to bail because you know this is the same routine. Play some Christmas music? Really? Really? Oh my gosh. I'll play one of my Christmas songs that I wrote. I'm on the tube and the book face, so I can't play certain things. Not yet. Not until I get off those platforms. That might happen later, though. No, it will happen later. I'm not going to stay on those for all night. Bet on that. I got to make sure this door is closed because he'll do something to push it. Yes, I'm on TikTok. See, so it's like the moon of blue is apple juice. You know what I'm saying? But it's the moon of blue. Does that make sense? Oh my gosh. Tycho, don't even start. I took you out a little while ago. Okay. But don't worry, KJ. We'll do that in a little while, because when everybody disappears once I start playing my music, then I usually just end those platforms over there. You know what I'm saying? It'll happen. It's like they run. And not for nothing, I need to have a little apple juice before I even get into that vibe. And I had no intention of apple juice. But I don't have to do anything critical tomorrow morning. Are you working? Or you should be done with work by now. See? Mushroom picking in the mountains. Now? What kind of mushrooms are we picking? That's the question I want to ask. Are they special? What the hell are you talking about, Bob? Oh, yeah, that's right. Mom's going to ask me to turn on the living room light any minute, so I'm just preparing for that, because she's going to feed. Oh, you're playing Fortnite. All right. Anyway, I'm going to listen to a few of my songs right now and get in the mood. But, KJ, we're going to do it. We're going to do it later. We're going to go back and forth on that. I have no problem with that. Oh God, it's coming. Let me see. What do I want to start with? Yeah, you know, I don't even know how many songs I've written so far. Lyrically. This is not autumn. This is not my location. This is Greenland. I'm in New York, Hudson Valley. You're looking at a live feed from an airport cam in Greenland. Just to be clear. But it is beautiful.
Bill Skywatcher here. Make sure to check out an event that's...
I'm glad that people are checking that.
Turn the lights on in the living room.
I told you it was coming.
Yeah.
The Nutcracker songs?
Yeah, take it.
Okay. Well, dude, I can't play it, but one of my favorite is Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I'll wait till she's gone because I can't talk. Well, we're hearing her too. It's, I can't think of the name of the song. Canon. The Christmas Canon. No, I'm live. Don't close the door, please.
Why?
Because I need air with the smoke.
It's freezing in here.
It's okay. I like it cold.
I know for you, but not for everybody.
But I know, but you're not in here.
Yeah, go back.
Oh, I know what mushrooms you're talking about, Bob. Oh my gosh, those are awesome. I know exactly what you're talking about. I love mushrooms. And hello to Stormborn. Ah, that's a Bishop fan. Good evening to you.
Take it, you got to need water.
Can you please leave the door open?
Excuse me. I'm in the living room right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes. Just do what you got to do and then please.
Exactly.
Okay. I'm going to remain quiet for now.
You sound good when you're quiet.
I could say the same.
Peaceful.
Anyway, hello to you. So yes, I am Mr. Producer. Now you actually get to see who the other person is that he refers to. And yes, I do play drums. I do play music. I do write music. Isn't the aurora beautiful? This again is in Greenland. This is not here. This is in Greenland. Obviously, I wish it was here. I would have my cameras out. Or camera. Really? You got forest fire smoke from Washington State? Wow. Anyway, I'm gonna, once she's, because it's bright, once she's gone and I can shut the light, it is a live feed. This is a live feed from Greenland. Yes. I'm going to, and I'm talking to those in TikTok right now. But, is it Starla? Man, it's so annoying.
Excuse me?
I'm going to put a couple of my songs on right now that I wrote the lyrics to completely. Not like it's cheating with some people that use chat, GDP or whatever it's called, and other things to write their lyrics. No, I write my own completely from scratch. And then I use Suno to create the music, styles, genre. I even edit them now. Put pieces in, remove pieces, redo it. It's a process now to make a song. Are you done, Ma?
Did you know that here the hot dogs?
All right, but are you done so I can shut the light?
Yeah.
Alexa, shut off living room light.
Okay.
And Mom, can you open that back door so I get cross ventilation? Who do you think showed the bishop? Me. And he got hooked. And yes, we have rights and ownership to our stuff. We have licensing rights to everything we create. Anyway, what kind of Starler? Am I reading that right? What kind of music do you like? Just curious. I know what KJ likes. I know what some of them like. But give me an idea what kind of music you like. Because that could decide which song I play first. Excuse me. And I'm also very lyrically minded with themes when I write. Oh, you're right with me. Though I can listen to one of those. Opera, no. That's the one I can't. No way. Not into it. Anything else is on the table. Mom loves bluegrass. She actually watches that on TV. Right, Ma?
Yeah.
Oh, she's here now. I just hope that I can have relaxation tonight. I know, but you're in the background. All right, so I'm gonna put a song on, and you let me know, Starla. Remember, I write lyrics with a theme. No, your mom loves bluegrass too? I'm going to wait off on some of the others because I got to be in the mood with the apple juice. I'll go with this one first.
Wielding a mighty shield behind a great wall. Countermeasures in place to prevent a downfall. Protective space around me, guarding against the enemies. Deception is the game played by frenemies. Honoring feelings and energy, knowing whether to share. Trust with naivety could lead to despair. Communication breakdown, misinformation misguided. Birth of unfounded truth, scale way so one-sided. Crossing the imaginary line, no respect for another. Stones throw from a glass house, volleys hit to each other. Judgment without consequence, are you the beholder? Negativity will not be emboldened, shielded by my armor of boundaries.
Starla, you digging it?
Aura filled with positive energy, back turned as daggers fly, repelling the negative vibration. Misery and sadism set aside. Do they look in the mirror? Are they pleased with themselves? No empathy for those who seek hate. Empty vessel of sadistic pleasure. Deep inside the anger dwells. The importance of compassion, power of love, respecting one another, taking the higher road above. Confidence in oneself, being defining the rules and limits, whether or not agreeing. Power of mind, body, and spirit.
Oh, you're gonna like the other ones then. Starla, you're gonna like the other ones. You like this one, you're gonna like the other ones.
Crossing the imaginary line, no respect for another. Stones throw from a glass house, volleys hit to each other. Judgments without consequence, are you the beholder? Negativity will not be emboldened, shielded by my...
We are 18 plus on TikTok. Just making that aware. And it's helped, actually. Mom, I'm live.
I'm sorry, I'm leaving.
Okay.
I want to kiss you.
Bye. Love you. Cierra la puerta.
¿Qué puerta?
The living room door.
Place of community, a world of multi-platforms, a sense of unity, friendships established, old and new faces.
So these are all my songs. I wrote all the lyrics.
Realm of cyberspaces,
Yes, definitely a club vibe. Wait till the next one. Thank you. And yes, I do write them all. Watch. These are my lyrics. There's a lot.
Servers of recreation, gamers spread far and wide. Consoles and devices,
Can you tell?
multiplayers thrive. Content creators, imagination runs wild.
It's even hard for me to figure it out.
Intelligence, information compiled. Having fun with each other, laughing every day. Speaking of Cali, Nick, or that pain of Molai. Extended family, we come together. New friends and old cyber crew forever. We gather all together. Place of community. World of multi-platforms. A sense of unity. Friendships established. Old and new faces. Enjoying festivities. Realm of cyberspaces.
I got this one coming up for you. It's mellow, but it's beautiful. Check this one out. It's one of my favorite that I've written, lyrics. It's actually pretty cool. The Calling. But let me make sure I get the right one, because I wrote multiple versions. But this is a grungy song, okay? It's like rock.
Sense of higher awareness, tuning into our surroundings, sounds of nature all around us, visuals seem astounding, double rainbow end to end, color
Reed, Alice in Chains. Yes.
Staring into space, emptying my mind. No outside noise, distractions. Our auras now align. Sound surrounds me, tuning to her frequency. Sense of peace and tranquility, releasing all negative energy. Emergence of serenity. Removal of materialistic desire, survival back to basic norms. Mutual respect of the wilderness, living off natural resources. Shelter to weather a storm, standing above the water hole. Tarzan-like in appearance, nature calls to me, leaping for clearance. Nature calls to me, bonding with Mother Earth. Meditation makes connection, sense of rebirth. Wolf howls beneath moonlight, autumn leaves falling, embracing my surroundings, answering the calling.
So yeah, you can see, because that song has a lot of meaning to me. When I'll figure out a way to send these to you. I will private message you on TikTok, and I'll figure a way. When I do my bike riding, and I'm in the mountains, and I'm away from everybody because it's very remote. There's not many people out there. It's a connection with my surroundings, nature. And actually, KJ, that's in chat, he inspired me to write that song. Because one night we were talking about camping, like surviving in the wilderness, all that stuff. I said, I'm going to write a song about that. Because it's true. It's a connection you make. And I used an eagle, I think, in this song, but actually when I was bike riding once on the trail, and like I said, this is remote. This is in the mountains. A hawk was flying over me, right above tree level, following me on the trail. It was like going with me, and I was like, whoa. It was a moment. It was just a beautiful, weird moment. Because the hawk is going on the trail with me. Now, obviously, it's coincidental, whatever. But it's still that connection. It was just amazing in the moment. So, it is a spiritual, that's why I wrote that. And when I wrote Tarzan in Appearance, you know what? It's the call of the wild. It's bonding with nature around you and the respect of nature. Predator, prey, whatever. It's respect of it. And taking that leap, because I've done it when I was younger, the water holes. I don't know if I do that now. But you have to take that leap. And let me tell you, it's not that easy. It's not that easy. Not everybody takes that leap. and it's a leap for clearance. It really, literally is. So when I wrote that, the light, yeah, there's a lot of light pollution, but this is the best camera right now, Lewis, that I was able to find right now. I am too, Starla. I am very big on that. Now I'm gonna skip this next song because this was emotional after the events of what happened a few weeks ago. In general, not taking any specific position, but in general for healing. This I wrote. This is another. I could play this on guitar. I've been trying to learn parts for it. I wrote this for Storm Chasing because you remember when he. Did you watch his show last night? The Bishop show? Did you see how I came on and spoke about the weather? Or, I think I did, right? I don't even remember what I did last night. So, I do a lot of that. I do a lot of weather monitoring on streams. I've been doing it for years. So, I really felt it important to go on with him. And that was cool of him to do that. To inform the public, just to be mindful. Keep an eye. If you live in the Carolinas, Georgia, whatever, there could be a system heading your way. And just pay attention. Yes, Bishop Long. She knows me from... See, every time he does TikTok before he goes on the air officially. He's on with TikTok like 7 minutes, whatever, prior to actually going live on the other platforms. So he'll say, Mr. Producer's dancing in the background, because I am. I did? No, but you got to be careful of it, Starla. You need to be careful. Because the latest model shows this thing lingering off the coast and bringing rain to the Carolinas for days. But that will change tomorrow. It's evolving. It's changing. Like hour to hour, literally almost. I know. But I still have to inform people. It's good to be prepared in event. You know what I mean? I think it's a service to do that. I love his podcast, but my favorite is his Bible study. Well, Lewis, I don't produce that, but he does that. But I am his producer for the paranormal one. Anyway, I'm gonna play this one. This was one I wrote. KJ was there. I don't know if anybody. I think maybe Bob was here that day. A few in chat. We were watching live feed of the Storm Chasers, and two different cars, two different vehicles were caught in the same system, same cell. It was tennis ball sized hail hitting their vehicles. Windshield was decimated. It was unbelievable. I've never seen that before, live. You should have. It was really bad. So I said, I'm gonna write a song dedicated to storm chasers and what they do as a public service. So I wrote this one. This is heavier. That's a good question. I do not know, Starla. I do not know. I'm sure they... See, the system has yet to really develop yet. It's still a low pressure north of Cuba. When it starts to get its act together, they'll definitely be sending in the planes to do observations of it. Day's been great. It's been busy, but great. So this is the song. I think you're going to like this one. I think some of you may like it. It's called Storm Chasers.
Checking all systems, latest Doppler radar, collecting all data, loading up the car. Co-pilot sits by, safety check set. We begin our journey, searching for the threats.
So that was dedicated to Storm Chasers and what they do. This one is my own party song for weekends. And it's really for me. I wrote it for me. This goes in my car. Everything goes in my car and on my bicycle. Bluetooth to the earbuds. But this one is a party song. It's meant for the weekends. I don't have weekends, but this is my weekend right now. But I did work today. So it's a little catch. This is rumpus. What's up, Nick? Rumpus is a word I found. It's a long story, but this is rumpus.
Yeah. Ricardo Cottomana Band. Yeah.
Weekend is coming, time to make some goals. Make this one to remember, breaking down the walls. Gathered in my yard, lights and bodies moving, swaying to the music. Everyone is grooving.
No slowing down, we own the night. I see you through the crowd. Mesmerized and electrified, hit me like a thundercloud. Hands up high, we're breaking free. This energy's infinity. No rules now, just ecstasy. The night belongs to you and me. No slowing down, we own the night. I see you through the crowd. Mesmerized and electrified, hit me like a thundercloud. Hands up high, we're breaking free. This energy's infinity. No rules now, just ecstasy. The night belongs to you and me.
It's a rumpus tonight. Lose yourself, don't think twice. Turn it up, get louder. We're burning through the night. Hold me tight, baby, can you feel that fire ignite? We're never gonna stop, we're gonna rumpus tonight. Hands up. Hands up high, we're breaking free. Smiling at each other, this energy's infinity. No rules now, let it all hang. All of us together, we end with a bang. Glasses raised high, we toast each other. Forget tomorrow, there'll be another. With my friends, we had a ball. Memories forever, I love you all. It's a rumpus tonight. Lose yourself, don't think twice. Turn it up, get louder. We're burning through the night. Hold me tight, baby, can you feel that fire ignite? We're never gonna stop, we're gonna rumpus tonight.
See, what do you think about that one?
Weekend is coming, time to make some goals. Make this one to remember, breaking down the walls. Gathered in my yard, lights and bodies moving, swaying to the music. Everyone is grooving.
No slowing down, we own the night. I see you through the crowd. Mesmerized and electrified, hit me like a thundercloud. Hands up high, we're breaking free. This energy's infinity. No rules now, just ecstasy. The night belongs to you and me. No slowing down, we own the night. I see you through the crowd. Mesmerized and electrified, hit me like a thundercloud. Hands up high, we're breaking
Just listen to the lyrics. I'm not gonna keep it up on the
Turn
screen.
it up, get louder. We're burning through the night. Hold me tight.
That's what
baby,
she
can
said.
you feel that fire ignite?
She said the same thing. Reminds her of
We're
Pitbull.
never gonna stop. We're gonna run past tonight.
Ah, oh my God. Time out. Time out. She said, makes me need a little fireball. Haven't you been drinking the fireball stuff? You guys are like on the same wavelength. That's crazy.
Hands up.
Great minds think alike. It's actually really weird.
Hands up high, we're breaking free. Smiling at each other, this energy's infinity. No rules now, let it all hang. All of us together, we in with a bang. Glasses raised high, we toast each other. Forget tomorrow, there'll be another. With my friends, we had a ball. Memories forever. I love you all. It's a rumpus tonight.
It's the weekend.
Lose yourself, don't think twice. Turn it up, get louder.
He's drinking Fireball right now. Can you believe that, Stala?
Be tight, baby, can you feel that fire ignite? We're never gonna stop, we're gonna run past
She's jealous. Hell, Marco made it. See, I don't have to worry. Because actually, I don't have a live show till 7 o'clock tomorrow night. The other show's pre-recorded. So that gave me an escape. That's why. There's no pressure tonight. It's hangout time. That's what this is. Hangout. It sounds like Pitbull with LMFAO, kinda. She said the same thing though. She said, makes me need, no, a little bit of Fireball. I feel a Pitbull dance coming on me. See? It's crazy. Then she mentioned Fireball. Makes me need a little Fireball. And you said Pitbull and you're drinking Fireball. That's crazy. I'm just saying. Synchronicity is on fire. Oh, I know. Somebody insane. I can't talk about it because I'm on TikTok. Plus, it's hopefully that might change a little bit with the new deal and stuff going on, but right now I still can't. But tragic. Horrible. Let's see. What's next? I've written a lot of songs now, Stala. A lot. I mean, I'm losing count. I'm gonna have to put them all like together. KJ, you still here? Let me see if he's still in chat on TikTok. And hello to all of you on TikTok, by the way. And thank you for hanging out. Okay. KJ, this is a traditional Christmas song. Because I know you wanted to hear a Christmas song. This is mine. I know we're not even close to that point, but you were talking about Christmas songs. So I'll just do one. We could do more later when I'm off of the other platforms. But I wrote, this is more traditional, and it's got a good message. If I could find it. I'm playing this for you. Because trust me, nobody wants to hear Christmas songs right now. At least I don't think so. I'm trying to find it. I don't even remember. Oh, Holiday of Light. So it's called I Do Have a Halloween Song. I'm going to play that next. I actually put drums to it. I actually might have the video of me playing drums to it. So this is my traditional Christmas song. I wrote the lyrics, KJ.
Snow falls through the air.
This is for you.
Postcards of beautiful sights. Folks stir on the streets. A snowman stands tall and bright.
Alexa, turn on the room
A
light.
sense of peace and joy. Smiles of families together. A lasting memory for all, which will last forever.
What makes this a special time? People uniting instead of dividing. Is it the holiday cheer? The children's sleigh riding? The most holy time for many. No matter how you worship, the gathering of communities. Heavenly Spirit guides our worship. The traditions of this holiday. Is it giving or receiving? Or the love and light it shines? For all those believing, regardless of your faith, it brings us all together. The fire burns within us to spread joy and peace forever. Why should this only last for a short span of time? To dream of global harmony, is this such a crime? I wish this peace could last throughout the entire year. The holiday ends and back to norm. It's that which I truly fear.
To love and respect everyone,
Even those I may never know.
actions with consequences.
All right, that's enough, KJ, but you get the idea. I can't listen to that right now. I just can't. That's a little much for me, even me.
Happy holidays, everyone, with love.
Why is it still playing? It doesn't want to end. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to see if I find the video. You said, yeah, I know it's for Christmas. See, and Stala, see BX. He's a friend I've known for like 30 years. He's the one that was talking about Pitbull and Fireball. So BX meets Stala on TikTok. But that was bizarre. It's actually really cool. I don't know if this is the video. Oh yes, you said Halloween, right? I put this drum track to this.
Harvest to complete, light dims in the heavenly heart. Bonfires glow bright with symbolic heat. Samhain begins for all to celebrate. The physical and other world to interact. Blessings for the new harvest, fires to seal their yearly pact. Pumpkins smiling throughout the house, emitting their light in the dark. Spiders bounce on the glittering web. Dogs can be heard as they begin to bark. Shadows in the distance, the source yet clear. The moon shines brightly, howls in the night, I tremble with fear. Candy awaits in the jack-o'-lanterns. Children all dressed in their Halloween guise. Traditional parties blaring Monster Mash. Everyone dressed in their best disguise. Ghouls and zombies walking through the streets. Superheroes but not skipping a beat. All dressed
like this a lot.
Children all dressed in their Halloween guise. Traditional parties wearing monster mash. Everyone dressed in their best disguise. Ghouls and zombies walking through the streets. Superheroes run not skipping a beat. All dressed in their costumes, ringing or knocking. It's time for trick or treat. Candy awaits in the jack-o'-lanterns. Children all dressed in their Halloween guise. Traditional parties wearing monster mash. Everyone dressed in their best disguise. Ghouls and zombies walking through the streets. Superheroes run not skipping a beat.
You get the idea of this song, right? I don't want to keep the screen blocked up. What's remarkable about that is you have to hear the original. It's pathetic. If I don't add that, I don't know if this is going to be the drum track one. It could be. It is. It's when I added the drums. Listen to the version without me adding the drum parts to it. It is so ridiculous. I'm not going to play the whole thing. It was like so empty and hollow. I was like, what the hell? But I said to myself, I can make something out of this. This is, oh, that's definitely not it. All right, hold on. It's this one, but I gotta take it off the screen. Listen to how empty it sounds.
They gather in the fields, the fall's harvest to complete. Light dims in the heavenly hearth. Bonfires glow bright with symbolic heat. Samhain begins for all to celebrate. The physical and other world to interact. Blessings for the new harvest. Fires to seal their yearly pact. Pumpkins smiling throughout the house, emitting their light in the dark. Spiders bounce on their glittering web.
It's pathetic. It's like horrible. But I said, I can do something with that with drums. And I added that part and made it so much better. Anyway, let's get back. So that's my Halloween song. Starla. All right. See, you're going to like this. You've heard it already. Like, Bill, you play salsa? Of course. He says, I've known you so many years. You've never played salsa before. Well, it was always first time, right? You know where I'm going. I gotta get another apple juice. You could have your fire thing. I'm doing my apple. Yeah!
Gathered up together at high speeds, people and places, many thoughts
mean, if you don't feel this and like this, something's wrong. I mean, that is so traditional salsa. Doesn't it sound good, Luis? And this is the thing. When I write music, I just don't stick to one specific genre. You know what I mean? I like to change. I don't like to stick to one style. I like to experiment and do all different types. You know what I mean? I don't want to be stuck like that. I like to expand and be broad, not narrow. Like, I think a lot of them have heard this one. I think this is one of the best ones I've written lyrically. To me, it's just like, it's a short song, but it's just like so perfect based on the lyrics. Sometimes I amaze myself on the choice of lyrics that I choose, when I'm writing. Sometimes I could spit the lyrics out in 20 minutes. Sometimes it takes me like 2 hours because I'm really trying to think them out the way I want it to go. And that's not easy because it's a vision. But this one, it's short but great. Listen to this one.
That special person, magic fills the air. Now I am certain this is the time for celebration. My dreams come true. Will you be mine? Fire ignited within the first time we met. My heart relit with love. My body began to sweat. Nerves tingled down my spine. When you touch me, I hold you tightly, unchained love, you set me free. Forever together, this is our destiny. Never letting go, this feels so heavenly. All my life been waiting for you, my love. Soulmates forever, you are my true love. Yeah. Every day I cherish you as if my final day. Always by my side, words cannot say how much I love you. You make me smile. Once empty, now whole. Let's walk down that aisle. Pledging love forever. Promise to be faithful. You at my side, your loyalty never doubtful. Love is our force that nothing can destroy. You and I forever, our lives full of joy. Forever together, this is our destiny. Never letting go, this feels so heavenly. All my life been waiting for you, my love. Soulmates forever, you are my true love. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love how I wrote the lyrics to that. I am very proud of that song. Personally, me. Doesn't matter what other people think. I'm just saying, being honest. It's what it does for me. Because that's what it's about. when you write music, it should be about you're happy with it. Like I said, there's some songs here that are like, I want to keep it, the tempo a little bit up, but there is this one I wrote recently, like 2 weeks ago. It's called Night Flight. It's perfect for this, but it's mellow, just warning. But it's beautiful, in my, opinion. And it would be this one. It's mellow. Think about what you're watching right now.
Overhead the stars twinkle. How far back in time?
It's beautiful.
Billions more lie beyond. So much more to find. Are we alone in the universe? Discoveries lie above. Meteors streak across the sky. Where do they come from? Interstellar objects now detected. Questions of their origin. Atlas is number 3. What is its composition? Is it natural or in disguise? Comet or alien? Science versus speculation. Further constant lights, stars or satellites, meteors or debris, levels of distant height, drones and aircraft. Moon seems so bright, so much to observe. The night flight. Fireball marks re-entry, lighting up the sky.
How does it sound on TikTok?
Northern lights, colorful hue, dancing aurora borealis. Webb and Hubble keep an eye, searching for more answers. Images caught in time, rovers and lunar landers. Constant lights, stars or satellites, meteors or debris, levels of distant height, drones and aircraft. Moon seems so bright, so much to observe. The night flight.
Isn't it beautiful? Now remember, just, oh my God, it doesn't want to stop either. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. What the heck are you doing? Ma? Ma, what the heck are you doing? Oh, see, it's a mood song. That's meant exactly for what we're doing right now. Sky watching. It says Aurora Borealis in the song. Do you know there's one song that reminded me I should put that in the lyrics? It's actually crazy when I wrote that. It's, oh my God, what band is that? It's an actual song, and it mentions the Aurora. I can't think offhand, but it made me think I should put Aurora Borealis. What's up, Motown? I think I ran so far away. Is it I ran? Flock of Seagulls? No. It's some song that has Aurora in it, in the lyrics. I was like, I need to do that too. So yeah, that's great for, yes, like a drive. I have a few like that. I'm just giving you a small sample of my songs because I have a lot that you do not want to hear because it doesn't. Just relaxing. Is anybody still hanging out on the other platforms? Nick, you still alive? Anybody in the other platforms? I can't say because I'm live on TikTok. And thanks for the 5.1 thousand likes on TikTok, by the way. All of you. I appreciate that. Nick is still there on Twitchy Land. This one, again, is, and I'm going to play that one, see, in a second. Let me just do this one first, get it out of the way.
A world of confusion. Is it fact or fiction? Conspiracies become the norm, feeding one's addiction, destroying credibility, erasing the stats, replaced by agendas, science under attack. Moving in reverse.
just so you know, Starla, all my songs are themed. I mean, some of them are like fun, like to just party type music things. Not many. Most of my songs have a theme. And there's a message, but I keep it positive.
Let's go to sleep. Come on, let's go.
Are you nuts? Go to sleep? You go to sleep. So why would you tell me to go to sleep if you're not going to sleep?
I just want to see how you react.
I know. I know what you're doing. I know. Mom. You hear her, right? In the background? Anyway, so I'm going to play the one that C recommended I play. This was the first song I ever wrote lyrics to for bike riding. But it's not just about bike riding, even though that was my intention. The lyrics can be also about motivation, dedication, overcoming. I didn't realize it until after I wrote it. It's kind of crazy, but I'm gonna have to skip over some songs to get to it. Even
Each side remains entrenched.
that's such a. That is so good. This is so good, though. I don't even know if I want to skip them.
Future of humanity. We will not repeat.
Oh my God. Hold on. Oh my God, I could hear this right now. Oh, we got to hear this first. This is also a Skywatcher song. Oh my God. There's a lot of material on here. This is 2 hours. That's how many songs I've written. This ain't even all of them. I could release 2 albums.
As twilight approaches with colorful hues, daydreams turn to night. Twinkling appears slowly above the hints of the heavenly light. With each passing moment, wonders are born, like years traveled, determining that date. A look through a time machine. How long before we know their fate? The wonders and dreams race against time. The brilliance of light and shooting stars. What lies above and beyond our Earth? Imagining our travels and visits to Mars. How far can we reach our outstretched hands? There is no limit, our goals set high. Watching the meteor streak above under the night lit sky. Could there be life out there feeding in the Goldilocks zone? What would an exoplanet be like? Is it similar to our own? Mysteries of the universe. Galaxies swirl, what is that black hole? The power and beauty of a sun. Northern lights are born in the northern pole. Viewing through a telescope, revealing the secrets the naked eye can't see. What is that beautiful planet? Which planet is that? What could that be? Pulling all the charts like a captain at sea. Heart pounding within my chest. A new frontier to be explored. Humanity's destiny to begin its quest. Rockets launched upward with a fiery roar. Risks and danger lie in its course. Overcoming all challenges. Atmosphere
can hear my drum parts, right?
What is that black hole? The power and beauty of the sun. Northern lights are born in the northern pole.
Now, once I see that people are dropping out of the other platforms, which they are, I'm going to stop there. That platforms from streaming. Rumble Nation will keep going. Twitchyland will keep going. But the TubeU and the Bookface is going to go bye-bye soon. Once I see it drop, then we could play like regular music. Now, for me, it's almost 1, but I'm in no rush to go to bed. I'm not. So we'll say goodbye to them soon. Where is my... What was the one, C, with the bike riding you said? I thought it was going to be there. I got to find the one with the bike riding. That's cray-cray. Actually, I might just show the video because there's not much going on the screen. I just got to find it. It should be here. Right here.
In the midst of the morning dew, daylight appears within the sky. A clearing appears in a path below. A movement blurs the eye as it moves by. The power of the mind as the pedals roar. Hands held
That's funny, Nick.
on the silver bar, reaching new heights as it continues to soar.
Hitting all the gears, struggling through an uphill climb, pushing all limits.
This is an actual bike ride that I do. Remember I said I go bike riding in the mountains?
Reaching to the top to start the decline. Cruising to the movement, machine making it mine. Riding it fast, rocking through the tracks, hitting all speeds, never looking back. Pedal to the metal, no limit in sight. Dust clouds left behind, cyclone through the night.
over the Rosendale Trellis Bridge. It's awesome.
Storm clouds stir, eagles glide above. No regrets, this is what I love. The path reveals a light. My body starts to purge. Energy ignites. We continue to search. Upon the clearing path, the rider nears its end. Glimmering light approaches the bend, cutting like a blade into the wind of glory. Cross the finish line in the midst of the morning dew. Daylight appears within the sky. A clearing appears in a path below. A movement blurs the eye as it moves by. The power of the right as the pedals roar. Hands held tight on the silver bar, reaching new heights as it continues to soar. Riding it fast, rocking through the tracks, hitting all speeds, never looking back. Pedal to the metal, no limit in sight. Dust clouds left behind, cyclone through the night.
You know what time it is, right? It's time to say goodbye to Tube Face. That's the two of them. Just notice how I did that, Tube Face? It almost sounds like Two-Face. No, Tube Face. But this is a beautiful bike ride, by the way. That's a beautiful bike ride. You don't know how much I love that bike ride. Oh my God. I got to do that bike ride, that same one, with my GoPro 360. When the leaves start to turn, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be amazing. There's a bear cave like 100 feet to the left. No, to the right. Literally. There's a den. Oh, Luis, do you know you have the Rumbler Nation, right? Do you know where I am, right? Or on Twitchy Land? I should give you the links just in case. I should put the links in. Nah, I'm not gonna do that because I'm not wasting my time on Facebook. Oops. I said it. I'm done. Here's the Rumbler Nation. I have to say it like that. I hope since the president made this thing with TikTok that this shit changes. It's just too much. Oh my gosh. I'm serious. You can't even say certain things. Even if I'm 18 plus and it's like, do I have to worry? I'm putting the links in chat for you. You know that, Luis. I don't know how to say your name. I could say it both ways, Luis, or Luis. See, if the Puerto Rican way would be Luis. Luista. I'm just messing with you. Apple juice. Blame it on the apple juice. That's what I say. Best thing. I'm not even going to waste my time on the Bookface because nobody's probably watching anyway on Bookface. Should I be nice? I don't feel like being nice. That's not nice. Did that make any sense? Dude, I got the real ID before it was popular. I was like one of the first people to get my real ID. before it was like crunch time where people were freaking out. They got to get their. I had that shit when it first came out. Because I knew that it was gonna get cray-cray with people. Because it's about traveling too. I travel. I have to have it. I'm not gonna worry about having where I can't travel with my. Where am I gonna bring my passport to and everything else? Are you kidding? And it is pretty cool. I don't have my wallet near me. I'm not gonna show my license anyway. Oh my gosh, people be taking freaking images of it. All right, hold on. Oh my God. You know, she looks awesome. I'm so worried about her. I won't tell her that. I'm really worried about Annie. I just pray to God. Oh, Don Ecker was watching at some point. Oh, this is interesting. I don't think anybody else is watching on. I don't think anybody is. Why should I even do it? All right. We're just going to end the stream on Bookface. I mean, really. It's almost like, you know, I'm being honest. I hate when I'm too honest. Why would you do it and care if nobody else cares? Does that make sense? If nobody else, good night, Bobby. If nobody else cares, why should I? And that's a horrible attitude to have. But it's like, and it's, I don't want to get into a rant because I'm going back to music. I'm just ending these streams. Oh my gosh, I definitely don't want to go into a rant because we're going to hear normal music. But I have to end all these streams manually. Because it's a long story. But I'm using OBS Streamlabs so that TikTok sees what's going on there. I have to keep this going because it's going to Twitchyland and Rumble Nation. So you're seeing a shared screen off of Streamlabs to see it on TikTok. Does that make sense? Did I say that fast enough? I think so. Oh my gosh. So not Nick. Luis. Oh my. Mr. Ta. I'm getting off of the tube now. You know where we'll be. I gave you the heads up. I'm doing it now. Just so you know. And if I don't see you, have a great night, great rest of your weekend. Live. Let's end this one first. End stream. I'm not going to say goodbye because I just did.